Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of crypto exchange Binance, has been sentenced to 4 months in prison. Ahead of his sentencing on April 30th, Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, made a heartfelt plea for forgiveness and a second chance. In a letter submitted to the court on April 24th, Zhao expressed profound regret for his actions, acknowledging his poor decisions and accepting full responsibility. He wrote in his plea to the authorities, CZ recognized that he should have implemented compliance changes at Binance much earlier in the exchange's history. However, he emphasized that under his parents' leadership, the exchange eventually introduced stringent controls to rectify the situation. And Zhao underscored that he voluntarily surrendered and took responsibility, in this case, hoping to resolve the matter and start anew. Not only that, he also painted a picture of an unconventional career path for himself, where he lived a modest life, even returning investor money after some of his businesses had failed in the past. And then crypto, just saying crypto's replaced. And then in the next door team, we'd be found in mind in late 19, but since 20 pounds there, equal opportunity. Adding over 160 of Zhao's loved ones, friends, and colleagues recently wrote to the Washington judge presiding over the case, pleading for leniency and providing a glimpse into the former Binance CEO's personal life. The letters collectively depicted Zhao as a devoted family man, a loyal friend, and a humble tech enthusiast who eschewed the trappings of wealth and welfare in most infection. And so in the months leading up to the sentencing, U.S. prosecutors left no stone unturned in their quest to ensure Changpeng Zhao faced severe consequences for his transgressions. In a scathing sentencing memorandum, they portrayed the former Binance CEO as a brazen lawbreaker who operated with blatant disregard for legal and regulatory frameworks. In recent Q-Day approaching, can Ethereum survive a quantum emergency? The memorandum painted a damning picture of Zhao's actions, accusing him of willfully failing to implement an effective anti-money laundering program as mandated by the Bank Secrecy Act. This failure, the prosecutors argued, enabled Binance to process a staggering volume of transactions tied to illicit activities, including proceeds from narcotics trafficking, terrorism financing, sanctions evasion, sex crimes, and ransomware attacks, and it seems more to report than us. The Financial Rubber Services even write from an actual prosecutors, underscoring the exchange's role as a hub for financial crime on an unprecedented common scale. The document further accused Zhao of exhibiting a deliberate disregard for Binance's legal responsibilities, portraying him as a calculating opportunist who prioritized profit over compliance. With their recommendation of a 36-month prison term, twice as long as the recommended federal maximum of 18 months, prosecutors made clear their determination to see Zhao face severe consequences for his unprecedented crimes. And the judge did not appear to be of the same mind, stating instead that there was no evidence Zhao was ever informed of the illicit activity at the exchange. When Zhao faced the judge's gavel on April 30th, the crypto world held its collective breath. Once hailed as a visionary and pioneer, the former Binance CEO has not found himself at the center of a legal maelstrom. And while the charges against Zhao pale in comparison to those leveled against his former protege, Sam Bankman-Fried of FTX, who recently received a 25-year sentence, the consequences for migrated crypto industry could be far-reaching. And certainly the U.S. stablecoin bill to cement dollar dominance, fight sanction evasion. Zhao's case has shed a bright light on the industry's lack of regulatory oversight and compliance, raising serious questions about the integrity of the entire crypto ecosystem. Some market observers noted that this sentencing, despite its lightness, could have consequences for crypto businesses' compliance efforts in the future, Others seem eager to move beyond the legal proceedings, which have cast a cloud over the exchange and the crypto bull run that saw Bitcoin break an all-time high earlier this year. One observer stated, "Can we price this in and get the bull run on the way already?" Now, it would appear that Zhao's case is not the end of high-profile crypto cases in 2024. Today, early Bitcoin adopter Roger Ver was arrested in Spain on charges of mail fraud and tax evasion in the U.S. Authorities reportedly plan to extradite him back to the United States.